this topic, your class 7 subject science. Today's topic is lesson number 1, food components children. In your previous class, you all have learned about from where you all are getting food, why is food necessary, why do we eat food, how is food being processed, how it is being preserved, what type of preservatives are added for the food, and so on. In this topic, you all are going to learn about food components children. Food components includes carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals. Apart from this, water and fibers also. What are carbohydrates and fats children? These are energy providers. That means they give energy for our body to grow. Examples of carbohydrates are what children? Cereals, wheat, millets, etc. And examples for fats is what? Oil, ghee, butter, etc. Coming next to proteins. Proteins are bodybuilders for our body. They also help us to repair our body children. And examples of proteins are egg, meat, fish, etc. Vitamins, they act as an immune boosters to our body. That means those are against the diseases. Whatever, if you all are taking vitamins, it is good for your health. Apart from that, minerals, although minerals we must need to take it in a small quantity, but it is also extremely essential for our good health. Next coming to water and fibers. These two topics I will teach you later children. Coming to back to here. For example, this carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals. How do you confirm it is present in your food components? For this, you all must need to perform some confirmation tests. That is test for starch, test for fats, test for proteins. Before going to this test, see children, if you are going to markets and if your mother is, if your parents are bringing any of the grocery items like biscuits, chocolates, chips, on that you all will be having the nutritional information table. In that nutritional information table, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals will be there. Along with its values also it will be there. For example, in my hand, now I am having this chocolate children, okay? This is a chocolate. On this chocolate, this is the nutritional information table. Can you all everyone see here? In this, can you see the energy calories, how many it is present along with its value? Protein, how many it contains in this chocolate? Carbohydrates, sugar, fat, okay? These are the nutritional information on each and every grocery product. It will be present. It will be present. For example, children, take out this table number 1 in your page number 2. Take out table number 1, food items and components. Okay, in the food items already they have listed your milk powder. That milk powder product has been contains here, and how nutritional information table have been given in your textbooks. Okay, so can you say me that carbohydrates is present in that milk powder? Yes or no? Yes. So everyone put it tick mark over there children. Okay, then next coming to proteins. Do proteins are present in the milk powder? Yes. Fats? Yes. Vitamins and minerals? Yes. Sugar and others? No. Next coming to, I'm having, as I said, I'm having this chocolate bar. In this chocolate bar, you all can see that protein, carbohydrates are present. Put a tick mark. Proteins are present. Fats are present. Vitamins and minerals are present. Energy, calories is nothing but vitamins and minerals. Okay, children? And any other, if any other, no. So you all can keep an hyphen. More two boxes are there at your home. Bring any of the product like chips packet or biscuit packet. See this nutritional information table. If carbohydrates are present, mark it correct. If proteins are present, mark it correct. If fats are there, mark. Vitamins and minerals are there. If any other is there, then you all can mark it. Now coming back to your confirmation. How do you all know whether carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals are present in this food component? How you all will know children? By performing some tests. For example, test for starch. Test for starch is nothing but carbohydrates test children. Okay. For this, what you all must need to take? You all must need to take a test tube. In the test tube, add any of the food component. If suppose I am taking a potato and I am adding it in a test tube. After adding that, I am adding few drops of dilute iodine solution. If the test turning dark blue or black in color, then the conformation of starch is present. Hence, starch is present. If suppose that solution is not turning dark blue or black in color, hence the conformation of starch is absent. Next, coming to test for fats. This test for fats, you can do it at your home also. Usually in breakfast, many of them like to have idli, South Indian foods like vada, idli, dosa. If you are taking vada in a paper plate, on the paper plate you can see oil patches. That is, layer is nothing but a translucent layer. I hope you all have remembered translucent, transparent, opaque. In your previous class you all have studied that, so I am not going to say about it in detail. If you all are seeing that on the paper plate, translucent type of patch, that is nothing but from that vada, that oil has came out, that oil has been absorbed on that water, on that paper plate, and hence it is becoming into translucent form. Hence the conformation of fats are present. Next, coming to test for proteins. For test for proteins, you must need to take 2% of copper sulfate solution and after taking 2% of copper sulfate solution, you must need to dissolve 2 grams of copper sulfate solution into 100 ml of water and make that solution dilute. Then take 10 grams of sodium hydroxide. Again, you must need to dissolve that 10 grams into 100 ml of water. Then the solutions are ready: copper sulfate solution and sodium hydroxide solution. Then take whatever the food components. If you are taking it solid, you must need to grind it and make it in as a paste form. After making it as a paste form, you must need to take it in a test tube. Add few drops, 2 drops of copper sulfate solution in the test tube. Then again add 10 drops of sodium hydroxide solution in the test tube. Then add some. After adding, the color of the solution must change into violet or purple color. Hence, if the solution is changing violet or purple color, it means it confirms the test for proteins. Okay, apart from this, you are having roughages. What are roughages, children? What are roughages and dietary fibers? Roughages is also known as dietary fibers. Roughages are those which help you to remove, get rid of undigested waste from your body, children. Okay, roughages will provide for your body a bulk kind of food. Bulk kind means, if suppose you all are fond of, everyone are fond of, me myself also I am fond of pizzas, burgers, many type of junk food. If you are having that many types of junk foods will damage the digestive system. It is not good for health. So you must need to take it in small quantity. So if you are having roughages in adequate quantity, if you are taking it in high quantity, it will provide bulk for your body. If it is providing bulk, then whenever you are having that junk food like a piece of pizza, if you are having some one piece, it will be enough for your body. This roughage will act as your stomach is full. It is enough, you cannot have it. So in this kind, you must need to take roughages. Roughages are very important for your body. Sources of roughages, usually you will find roughages in what, children? Fruits and vegetables, apples, papayas, beans, beans, etc. children. Okay, in this way you will find all the roughages, and roughages will provide whatever the undigested it is there in your body, it will help you to remove from your body. Generally, children, we will have fruits with peels and without peels. Without peels, which type of fruits will have bananas, and with peels will have apples, grapes, etc. See, children, farmers are using pesticides to spray the. They are using so many dangerous pesticides. If you are having the fruits and many of the vegetables also, children, they are using peels like for chutneys. Okay, example is chutneys. For making chutney, they are using peels of vegetables. So whenever you are buying vegetables and fruits from market, bring at home, take wash it thoroughly in the salt water. Then after washing it only, you all must need to use that fruits and vegetables. Next, coming to water. Water is very, very essential component for our body. We must need to drink lot of water, children. What do water do for our body? It removes the harmful toxins that comes in our body. Not only this, water also filters the whatever the waste is in the blood. It's effectively filters it, children. And even if you are, if it's, it will not form, it will help you to not form the stone in the kidneys, children. Water is plays an essential role in your body. That's why you must need to take lots of water. And I hope you all know that our body itself is made up of 70% of water. Okay, children. So drink plenty of water. This also helps you to digest. This helps your food to move easily in your digestive tract. Okay, children. Next coming to. Okay, children, next coming to balanced diet. What is a balanced diet, children? A diet which you must need to take in adequately amount of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water and roughage, children. Okay? It should be in an adequate amount. See, children, balanced diet differs from age to age and individual to individual. Like for me, it should be different. For you all, it should be different. For your parents, it should be different. For your sisters and brothers, it should be different. Balanced diet never be the same for you, for your brother and sister, for me. So, suppose you all are going for school, you all are reading, you all must need to write everything, you all must need to do on your age. It depends upon your age group. Your age is different, my age is different, your parents' age is different. So, the diet you all must need to take it in whatever the balanced diet will be there. You all must they must need to have it in a different way. Okay, children, that means it depends upon the age group. Okay, it depends upon every individual's age group. Next, you all can see in page number 5. Look at this food. This is a thali, children. It consists of some food items. You all must need to note down these food items into page number 6 box, children. Okay, in this box you all must need to note down. I will say you all twice. You all can note down it in your textbooks, children. Okay, near food item already they have placed your rice and food component starch, and rest of the things whatever is present in this thali I am going to say you all. Everyone take out your pens and you all can note down. Second one, you all note down chapatis. It consists of carbohydrates. I repeat, chapati, carbohydrates, egg, proteins, banana, vitamins, vegetable curry, vitamins, minerals, vegetable curry, vitamins, minerals, sweet, fat, dal, protein, curd, proteins. Okay, hence we must need to take lots of green vegetables and salads in your daily food, children. Along with your daily food, if you take this salad, it is good for your health. And even this balanced diet is not just who are rich they can buy. Even the poor people also they can buy. It is not costly. Okay, everyone can buy this balanced diet food, children. Okay, now next coming to history of food nutrition, children, in your page number 7. And there is a scientist whose name is James Hicks. You can see his picture. Okay, he has discovered scurvy disease, children. What is this disease? It is the scurvy is a disease which is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. Its symptoms is spongy and bleeding gums, and beneath the skin, it will be like the blood will come beneath the skin, children. And for preventing this disease, you all must need to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. Okay, now I am just going to give this one reading. Just all of you look in your textbook. Until about 170 years ago, there was a little scientist knowledge in the West about nutrition. The founder of modern science of nutrition was Frenchman named Lavoisier, 1743 to 1793, whose contribution paved new ways to nutrition research. In year 1752, James Linnés discovered scurvy, which could be cured or prevented by eating fresh fruits and vegetables. In 1952, it was known that disease could be cured by eating certain kinds of foods. In 19th century, it was known that the body obtains 3 substances, namely proteins, fats, and carbohydrates from the food. Okay, this was the contribution of the scientists. Now you all can see Indian food. This is North Indian food. Usually North Indian food. In Kashmir, saag is popular. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, chapatis are popular. Tandoori, rumali and naan. West Indian foods consist of that is Rajasthan, Gujarat, famous for dals and achars. Maharashtra, rice and wheat. Mumbai prawns and pomfret fish. Goa, Vindaloo, duck buffet, sorpotel and egg mooli. East Indian, Bengal, Assam, bamboo shoot, rasgulla, sandesh, cham cham. South Indian food, Telangana, rice, dosa, chilies. Tamil Nadu, dosa, idli, tamarind. Kerala, thilam, stew and appams. This was all about the components of food. Hence, if you are having any doubt, contact on my number. Thank you.